Good morning. Well, excuse my morning face, it's a bit early. Is there any guesses where we're going today? It's been probably around 2 months since I actually been in the gym. Life's been crazy. I had a really busy period before I went home, and then, I actually went home for 3 weeks. After I came back, it took me a week to just get back to normal. Then I was ready to go when I actually hurt my foot for another 2 weeks. So yeah, it's been around 2 months. I haven't been in the gym, and I thought today's day. It's almost 6 o'clock. I thought I'll bring you guys with me because what else could be more comfortable than going back to the gym after a long time and just film in front of everyone. And we are at the gym already. Look at that tree. And this is the bowl where they're supposed to have treats for me. I was so surprised, but there was nobody in the gym. I mean, how lucky is this? Straight away, we started with proper warm up. I was just taking my time, did some squats, put a band on it, and did more squats. Waking up those abductors, they've been asleep for quite some time now. Did these kind of laser way this time. You're actually supposed to pause and just squeeze for a second, but obviously I'm not doing that here. Some banded hip thrusts, and I'm not sure if these supposed to be called elevated glute bridges, but I just love how they burn my glutes, so I just keep doing them. And then we have more abductors activation, and then more abductors. If you're gonna take anything from this warm-up, take this one. You only need band and you just attach it somewhere. Simply step in it, put the band on your hips, step forward, and here you go. You have perfect warm-up for straight leg deadlifts, which we're not doing today, but I just like how it feels. You can see in my hamstrings how they're stretching out. If you're gonna try this out, make sure you don't extend your back. The whole movement's supposed to be done with rounded back, otherwise you can actually get hurt. At this point, I didn't really have a plan. I thought I was just gonna try and do some squats, which squats are not my strong side, I would say. But here I am, practicing the movement. It felt good, and I thought I was just gonna put some weight on it because, I can. Joke's on me because first 5 reps felt quite good, but then last 5 felt like hell. And you can actually tell here that I'm struggling big time. And decided to make squats a little set with bicep curls, just to make it fun. This abductor exercise is the best way to build that little muscle you have there. I've been using this, I believe, ankle attachment for a few years now, and I still can't find a better way to do this. You just put it on upper part of your leg. Not this time though, because I'm wearing shorts and I bruise like a peach. So I'm just gonna use a towel to protect my leg. This is so good because you can keep increasing your weight and just build that muscle. At the same time, I'm just doing kickbacks as well. Again, should pause and squeeze, but apparently I'm on a rush. Did pair that with some more bicep work. I'm a person that can't really just chill between sets, so hitting different muscles is just go-to for me. And here we are loading that bar with some plates. I love hip thrusts. I don't know how people just don't do them, but here we are, first day in the gym. I've been waiting for this. Of course, putting the band on, making sure it's even because, we don't want accidents. And here we go, squeezing that bum, keeping that form. And for the last one, we're actually stopping on the top and squeezing real hard. Second, I finish with hip thrusts. I like to do this burnout, which is basically the same thing we did in warm-up, but this time it feels a lot better and it actually burns your bum. It's so good. And here we are doing some stretching and just cool down. I love this one, so relaxing after all that sweating. Stretching this, of course, this one, and this, and this, and this one, and we're not forgetting this one, and this. And I'm tired of talking. It's pretty straightforward. I'm just cooling down and stretching. So yeah, here you go. Well, it was fun to be back, but in like probably 10 minutes time, people start coming in, so I wasn't alone anymore, and I actually had to film in front of everyone, but it's fine. Probably the worst decision was actually going without any food in my system. I used to do that all the time, but I probably just need to get used to again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Why can't we just start the plane? No more